I was just about to sing, I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hands. All right. My coffee. Let's do some deodorant. Let's do the things I didn't do yesterday. Maybe I should take some Tylenol. Telling ya. Always look for the timestamp of this channel. Alright, schnighties. Alrighty, schnighties. Good mid-morning. Good mid-morning. Alright, I unplugged this fucker the other day. I hate how this comes out of this. Why things gotta be so complicated? Okay, that really wasn't that complicated, but it'd be nice if it was just a wee bit easier. Hola. This is one of those dresses where I should probably wear strapless, but I'm not doing that, and I forgot to put medicine on my lips. I gotta pee. I gotta pee too. And then I'll go be right with you guys. I was gonna do the other channel. I know I said yesterday, but I got sidetracked. Lots going on. I called out of work today. I don't even need to recoup. I'm just like, I don't want to go back. I've been out since Thursday, so I'm like, we just take a solid 7 days off. So I'll go back to that tomorrow. But I almost came on last night at like 11:30. I'm getting pulled to the blue deck. She's got 2 decks. She's got the blue one and the teal one. But it was the blue deck. And then I'm like, no, Courtney, you got to go to bed. And I was actually thinking about Crow's Tarot as well. What? Let's do this one now. Yeah, allergies are nasty. Hope you feel better. When I went away, my allergies were freaking nasty. I had to take Benadryl. I was fighting Benadryl with alcohol and all the other fucking shit. It was brutal. I think I only had like 1 Claritin. Like, I didn't think to bring my Claritin. I mean, I didn't even think to bring my Benadryl. It just happened to be in my medicine thing with like all the other stuff, like random stuff. Like, you would bring camping, you know? So it was in my camping bag. So let me just run pee. You can be my baby girl. You can be my something. And we can spend time. Something like that, right? On my mind. Oh, fuck my back. I did something to it. It's not. It's my own fault. Baby boy, you can be a baby girl. And then I can be a baby boy, I can be a baby girl. And then what's that other one? What it is, what's up? Every homegirl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. Something like that, right? I haven't heard it in a while. Okay, anyhow. It's probably just this. It's more than just sexual energy. I can feel it's all the Mercuries. It's all that bullshit. That it's all the comic shit that probably wants to come through the read right now. It's probably what the deal is. It's probably what it is. Ooh-wee. I think I need a massage. Oh, those are adorable little emojis. I don't have those emojis. Oh, I forgot to put medicine on my lips again. Those are cute. All right. So I wanna bounce to the other channel later tonight, like around 6ish. Be there, be square. That's what I want to do. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. No. So, yeah, I have them too. I do. Oh, they're chat emojis. Oh, look at that. YouTube stepping up their game. Okay. Yeah, what it is. Right? Every homegirl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. What it is. What's up? Something like that, right? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, see, I'm breaking out these cards. That's telling me that Ace of Blades is out. Maybe communication. It's Mercury and Saturn. You name it. It's at play. So let's just see what these cards. Every block boy needs a little love. Yeah. Anybody know that song? Is it What It Is? I play it, I'll get flagged. Yeah. All right. I'm assuming it's just sexual energy. I can feel it coming in the air now. Hold on. I think Jamila, not Jamila, sorry. An American rapper, singer, After releasing her duet EP, "Oh the Places You Go," she rose to the viral success of her song, TikTok 2021. Yucky Bucky Fruitcake on TikTok. I don't know what that is. So the lyrics about the person who needs a little bit of love from a romantic partner who happens to be a thug or a tough person on the street, or projecting that. Reflects on how all girls are attracted to bad boys. Yeah, we can be. We can be. I mean, what do you consider a bad boy, right? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But the overall message of the song is love and acceptance, urging people to look behind social stereotypes to embrace the love that is around them. Yeah, it's funny because I'm like, I get it, but in my head, I'm like, everybody has that stigma of like a homeboy. You know what I mean? And I don't, from what it sounds like, it's, well, I don't want to put words into our mouth. So if you guys have never heard that song, the way I remember it is I love the beat. So I feel like it's more like, it's like the energy for me. But it might be the lyrics for you guys. Like, I do get what it's saying, but like, if I was to put myself in a situation with somebody that I would want like reciprocation, or I don't really look at that person as like a thug though. Like, see, it's the stigma around the word. It could be tough as in like tough exterior, aloof type energy. You know what I mean? I don't, for some reason they're really breaking down this song. I'll play a second of it. My video is totally gonna get flagged. Let me find a clean version with the lyrics. From A to Z, your gut is where it all begins. Start with activity and delicious daily shots of probiotics. 75-cent boneless wings from Pizza Hut. Yeah, our prices. I mean, I like the beat. Solo version. Damn, you guys ever see this video? Every good girl needs a little love. Okay. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. Can't you see it's just me and you? Panoramic view, that's my point of view. Hey, all about me, that's the energy. That's the limit, that's the thing. She's putting the stigma right in it, though. He gon' make it flip, do it with no handles. Never switching sides, only switching angles. Ooh, we go crazy like Rambo. What it is, ho, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, ho, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. Hit 'em up, in the truck, got it tucked. He give it up. I get stuck all night. I like you ain't gotta say it when you know it's on time. She got anything you want, real nice body, ass fat. Behind every gangster, shot is solid, that got his back. You know who to come to every time the world handle him bad. The way he call first, but still he always put it last. I'm pouring out the glass, my body fighting all that gas. On 4 hours, I kill him, that's all I pack, keeping my ass. And studio doors, and I'm about to keep you falling asleep. I hate that for you niggas ain't got no real trying to beat. Being black in America is the hardest thing to be. And thug need a little love too, baby, how about me? Told him don't call me a sneak, because I smell like money. I put it down the greatest, baby, hold this here for me. I took her from my nigga, we vibing 2 weeks out the country. So she had a little situation, but I could tell it ain't my name. I mean her rapping, bitch. She say don't hush me, I say don't rush me. And I can tell how much she like a nigga by the way she say what it is. I mean, the choreography is fucking awesome. You know what I like the choreography too? One of my favorites is Rihanna. But I'm getting pulled to the choreography. So it could be your body.
Lost New Hampshire Medicaid? Healthcare.gov is here for you. With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10.
That other one is what it is.
Help. Healthcare.gov is here
this
for
one's Rihanna. Bitch better have my money. I love the choreography in this video. So I think it might have something to do with your body. I like this girl. But I've been watching her since she was little. I love a dance. So I think this has to do with like The Shape of You. What song is that? The Shape of You. I mean, listening to all this shit, I'm already gonna get fucking flagged, so I might as well just fucking do it. The Shape of You. Ed Sheeran. Is it Ed Sheeran? Ed Sheeran sings that song? Oh, all right. Didn't know that.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Down to my hands, stop, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Mm-hmm. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. But my heart is
What's the one
I'm in love
that's
with your body.
magic?
Last night you were in my room. Like you.
Let your hair down?
I'm in love with your body.
Okay. Okay, where are we going with this? And I just got pulled to Wonderwall. So
everyone in the Order knew Anakin Skywalker. Few would live to see what he became.
I'm trying to, like, the genres, you know, it's like,
there she goes, there she goes, there she goes. Nothing better than my beautiful woman. Even though, it's not always there, we still fly together. Show me you are more than just skinny bones. You are
okay.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Okay, somebody's crushing on you and they're not saying nothing.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
And all the roads we have to walk are winding. And all the lights that lead us
God, I haven't heard this fucking song in years.
there are many things that I
Would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, they're hiding this from you. With the moon, two of swords. You're my wonderwall.
Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do.
I don't believe that anybody.
Feels the way I do about you now.
Someone's hiding how they're feeling about you.
And all the roads
I mean, it's like,
there were winding. And all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I
like to say to you, but I don't know how. Damn this song.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, Universal protection is something raid scientists have been working on for more than 60 years. That's why raid brands protect more people from pests in more places. Raid, protection for everyone. S.C. Johnson. It's bigger than you are not me. The links that I will go to, the distance in your eyes.
All right. So I definitely think someone is more than crushing on you and not saying anything. I got pulled to losing my religion, but I don't know if that's a shift in energy in the sense of like spirituality opening a new world for somebody. But this energy is not saying anything to you, but like they're very attracted to you, like your body, your shape, the shape of you. You know what I mean? Like there's things about you, not just like the qualities. Like I'm talking like your breasts, your bum, your hips, your arms, your lips, your eyes, something, your hair. You know what I mean? The way you dress. I mean, it's something like that. But like, and then I got pulled to Wonderwall. So, but it's like, my spirituals don't need saving. So if somebody thinks that like you're their savior, then you're fucked. Like they're fucked. I want to say you're fucked. They're fucked. Because you're not going to come in and just save somebody, right? We're not looking for somebody to come in with the fucking black cape and like riding on a fucking horse and like save you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just like a little too late for certain energies. I think you have multiple energy here. I don't think it's just one. It could be like multiple men, multiple women. We have all these Mercuries. We have all these planets retrograde right now. So I feel like somebody has something to say to you and they're not saying anything to you. But I also think it's because there's somebody else in the picture. I mean, I don't know. If someone here likes heavy girls, is what I just heard. So it's the shape, it's preference. If you have a preference, you know. I guess let's just see what the cards want to say, but I don't like with what it is. Every good girl needs a little bug. Every black boy needs a little love. I feel like that's mutual. Like there's mutual attraction there. And then like there's other songs, and then it's like, baby, let your hair down. And we went from like different like genres. We went from, you get one. So there is a mix of fucking energy here. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be hard to determine who's who in this read. I mean, it's not just one person that's got an eye on you. It's not, you know what I mean? I mean, it could just be a sexual attraction. It could be a mental attraction, intellectual attraction. You know what I mean? Like, there's all different types of attraction. So I don't feel like the attraction I'm feeling, though, well, some of it is mutual, but it's like that energy won't tell you. Yeah, see, it's all over the fucking place. I feel like there's another energy here that there's a karmic energy that they're with or is in their life or whatever the case may be. And it's like, or they don't want to tell the other person like truly how they feel about, oh, see, I'm going to get fucking irritated. It's so fucking, it's so childish. There's so much karma here. See, that energy has karma. You know, maybe they're going to break through. I mean, I don't know. You got a lot of energy looking at you. It could be an ex of yours. It could be someone you're talking to. It could be a coworker. Like it's not just like one person and you think, oh, I don't got anybody looking at me. No, you got people fucking looking at you. It's like the other day when I was talking about all multiple people like looking at me, and it's half the shit I was like, I don't even know what the fuck you looking at me for. And it's same sex, opposite sex. Get where I'm going with that? So it's not multiple women and multiple men, guys, that you might not even be aware of. Talking about you, running their mouth, fantasizing. I mean, we can go in so many different directions here with all the music that just came through. So there's that. I almost don't even want to read this, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, because there's so much different. It's not just one person. But you definitely have somebody keeping, I think you have multiple people keeping how they feel about you. But like not in the sense of like, damn, my brain is going to so many different places right now. You're working with Mercury and Neptune right now. Not late, Shannon. I'm about to start. We got multiple energies here. My brain is physically pulling me to like certain situations that I haven't experienced in a while, but like with certain people, multiple people. You're welcome. You know, so I don't know, like the one that you want to be mutual maybe is not mutual. The one that is crushing on you really wants to be with you, because I'm getting like want a relationship with you and settle down, but they're not going to tell you that. And then you got another one that might want nothing to do with that, and it's just all about, you know, filling voids. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this energy is all over the place. We're not just talking about one energy with all those different songs. Mm-mm. Not if it's pulling me to. It literally pulled me to 4 past situations. And this isn't about determining who's who. It's just, dear fucking Lord, I really don't want to read like some of the energies that I'm feeling. I'm just like, ugh. And it's not personal resentment like what I'm feeling. It's just, I don't know. I'd want a man or a woman depending on who you are. I mean, me personally, I'd obviously want a man, but I'm just saying like in general, is somebody to step the fuck up and say what the fuck needs to be said. I mean, personally. I just feel... All right. Let's just fucking read it. Energy is going to hit me the same, right? So... Let me add a little water to my coffee because my coffee is gone. And I'm like, fuck, I need another coffee. I don't, though. Every good girl needs a little bug. All right, so yeah, see, your brain is somewhere and somebody else's brain is somewhere else. Like, I know where my brain's at. But, like, you have other... Yeah, see, like, let's see what wants to come out first. Max just woke right up. I hope he stays over there. All right. Oh, what's the blockage? Oh, great. We got a blockage. Shocking. Okay. Eight of Wands. So, communication, fast energy, thoughts. Yeah, but see, now it's attached to the Hangman. I don't know if this is like you trying to change someone's perspective. Somebody's trying to change your perspective. I don't even think it's any of that. And it's not saying what was on hold. It's not that either. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but it's more than that. It feels like a sacrifice, but it feels like a sacrifice you might not want to make here. Or somebody is not willing to make... Yeah, see? Throat chakra. This is somebody who's seeing something differently, and they haven't said anything to you. Yeah, this is somebody who's really missing you, wants to spend time with you. They're lonely without you. They are seeing things differently, though. But I don't know if that's because they miss you or it's their own lack. Or somebody who like can communicate is refusing not to communicate because of the energy in. Like, this drives me fucking bananas. Let's get a few more cards. I'm just going to do a few different reads because we got different messages here. This is not... All right. Two of Pentacles. Well, yeah, see, it's like juggling. You got Justice. See, this is somebody contemplating whether or not to contact you with the Ace of Wands, but like how to contact you. But it's like doing the right thing, but it's convoluted. You go from the Hangman to the Ace of Wands. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. That's not somebody switching the energy like that. We got the Moon. This is more like how they're projecting energy towards you. Like, oh, I don't miss you. I'm not lacking anything. You know, yada, yada. And they're coming at you with the Ace of Wands. Or this is some type of shift that you have, and there's a lot going on. And you're missing the D. But to me, this is somebody that's high. Yeah, so you got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck over here too. This is somebody who's hiding how they feel about you, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or it's the slowest knight in the fucking wands. And you have the skunk right there. You have the Seven of Wands, right? It's somebody else's fucking blockages here. So it's not even like your own blockage, like I said. And it's like, this is the energy of the Ace of Wands, but you're not getting that. Or this is what somebody's keeping from you because they don't want you to know that they miss you. They're lonely. This is a whole different type of lonely, though. This lonely is like, not, I'm so lonely, I miss the lonely, I have nobody to call my own. Like, that's not that type of lonely. It's a different type of, lonely. I don't know if it could be like a depressive lonely. See, I don't like whatever that vibe is. Tell me what this lonely is like. What type of lonely are we talking here? Because it's not just, oh, I feel left out, or it's not petty. Yeah, see, there's still something with the comic. So it is, and regret how something went down. But to me, there's still a comic. So it's like, you're my everything, you're everything to me. Because I love you. Something like that. Because yeah, fuck, man. If someone fucked up and they chose a karmic, and they're seeing things, they're seeing it differently. But there's still they're still keeping things from other people if this happens to be this particular read. But what they need to do is communicate with a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, before like other things can partake. Like, so I don't, tell me about this moon, because this is like, there's deception here. We have ascending. Tell me about the moon. Now, this could be you ascending or another energy. See, unawakened, abandoned. Every good girl needs a little thug. Fuck. We got two motherfuckers or two bitches. Okay. I didn't want multiple energies to come in like this. I'm trying to separate it. So it could be something you want. It could be something somebody else wants. There's more than one player on the board. And I'm not talking like player. I'm talking like different energies. Okay. You could be thinking about one or two, but there's more than one or two thinking about you, whether it's the evil eye, see where I'm going with that, whether it's fantasy, you're my fantasy. Like, maybe what this is saying, I highly doubt it. Okay. But maybe this is you not seeing that somebody has actually ascended and you're just not seeing it. That's not the case. Okay. Like I said, it was highly doubtable. I tried. Okay. I tried. Tell me about the Lovers. This is somebody you've probably been with, or this is talking about somebody they are. There's some type of refocus, material world, healing. One more for the Lovers. Either your focus is elsewhere. There's grief. Somebody's upset. You got the answers no. Another karmic, divine masculine, crossroads, fifth dimension. So it's, in a way, somebody doesn't even have the balls to tell somebody else that they miss you or they want to be with you. They're very attracted to you. So basically, somebody's not doing the right thing. So spirit could be holding something up here. But whether spirit's holding it up or not, I don't know why spirit would hold it up, though, in the sense of spirit only hold it up if it's your person, but there's nothing about this situation that feels like. I just got pulled to something blue. Blue moon. Something with a song with blue. Do-do-do-do. So, like I said, it doesn't feel like romantic. What's this 8 of Wands? See, every good girl needs a little thug. So, I don't know where our energy is shifting here because that's not what this is. Devotion and stuck. Somebody could have prior obligations, still stuck in a cycle, mute, not taking action, not saying it. Yeah, see, like this is energy that's being projected, but it's backfiring because I think what's happening is you got somebody thinking about you in a certain way, fantasizing this and that, can't have you, whatever the case may be, because it's another karmic or because you don't want to allow them in, whatever the case may be. What's being projected here from them, you could be picking up on it, but you're projecting it elsewhere. So you're my fantasy, like fantasy girl, dream, you're my dream boy, dream girl, right? So it's like somebody's thinking about you, but instead of like you thinking about that particular person, you could be picking up on the vibes of the sexual vibes, but it's pulling you elsewhere. It's pulling you actually further apart. What's this Ace of Wands? So somebody really likes you, but they're keeping it from somebody else. Yeah, very nostalgic about you, wanting to communicate, looking at pictures. But I don't know if they abandoned you. You abandoned the situation. We're dealing with money here. Somebody wants to compromise, but is not. This is all nostalgia. It's not. There's no action here. It's. Tell me about justice. To me, this energy is not doing the right thing. They're stuck. Somebody really looks up to you. Somebody is really admiring you and thinks about doing the right thing, but they're not learning the lesson here. Like someone's got to go. There's dark energy around somebody. Yeah, see, purging with that. Somebody has to sacrifice to be with the right person. So somebody's still holding on to you. You're still holding on to somebody. If you ask me, I don't think it's you holding on to anybody. I didn't pick up on that vibe. There's a lot of juggling. I don't think this is on your end. Yeah, somebody has to release something and they're not. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, so there's projected energy coming towards you, but it's that energy that they're projecting towards you. So somebody has a karmic. Doesn't look like they're together. It just looks like they're more attracted to you. They want to have fun with you. You're probably more compatible. This energy, there's something about their synergy that's not even compatible. And I don't even know if you guys are compatible, but the chemistry probably is. But I think what's happening is because this person's not learning the lesson, they're not doing the right thing. They don't want to tell somebody else how they feel about you. I don't know if they promised somebody else. I mean, I don't know. But at this point, who gives a fuck? Live in that fucking world. Because it makes sense because what's happening. So I don't know if someone was trying to use sexual magic. I don't know, because what's happening is as they're thinking of you, you are feeling some type of projected energy. They might cross your mind here and there, but when your sexual energy hits you, it's going elsewhere. Whether it's fantasy, whether you're hitting up other people, that's what's happening in that situation. Let's see if we can get another one. What it is, what's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. And we got the moon and the lovers. That just got stuck. And that's where that energy wanted to come in too. So like I said, is multiple people. You do probably got somebody crushing on you too. And they're just not saying anything. You got 3 of Swords. This feels more like anger. You got the King of Swords that wanted to come out reverse. These are kind of angry cards. And then you got the Knight of Cups. The Empress. So I don't know if you have 2 energies here. Again, King of Swords, Knight of Cups. This energy is kind of like, ugh. Someone who's not talking to you, kind of cold, shut off. But they're hurt. I don't know if it has anything to do with you or not. And then you got the Knight of Cups. You got somebody else looking at you, which I'm assuming you're probably the Empress or vice versa, right? But this is like, I can do it, right? This is, like I said, it's like, even this one is looking. You can have 3 different energies looking at you. So I don't know what the deal is here. You got the Page of Cups. So this is somebody that's probably crushing on you, is not really saying anything. They're disappointed on the way they treated you or how you treated them. You could have shut them down because of the way they treated you. It's like, all right, slow your roll, buddy. Take your fucking crown off for a minute. Where'd you go? Hello? The fuck? Right? It's not just all about you. I can get that vibe too. But they're like angry. If somebody's gonna hold a fucking grudge because you're putting yourself first, fuck them. I don't like. But now I'm getting a totally different vibe. That I'm getting that song. North, south, east, west. We're gonna shut some right. Those niggas who ride the best. No, it's not Mace. I don't think it's Eve either. But it's a different vibe there. That's like wanting to get down. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know if you pissed. I gotta go to the bathroom again. I don't know if you pissed somebody off here or they disappointed you. No, I'm not feeling anger. If you're coming out as the Empress, you're kosher. So this feels like, oh, see, there could be sexual healing here, but there's stubbornness. This feels more like of the energy of 2 people wanting to hook up or talk to each other, but it's not happening because don't come at me. Don't come at me as the King of Swords. I don't think it's your disappointment, though. I think it's somebody else is angry. They could be angry with themselves for how they communicated. They could be angry. I mean, this also reminds me of an energy that's like holding a grudge. We just talked about that the other day. It's like, what the fuck? But this energy is like, but I like you. I can feed you. But you're the Empress. So it's not, that's it. You're the fucking Empress. in the sense of like not getting to your head, but like, does that make sense? You don't want the fucking King of Swords. If you're gonna play, every good girl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. You're not looking for this. Right? Yeah, we definitely got some Venus at fucking play here with the fucking Empress. She's like, all right, we're going to play the fucking right way. We're going to play? Like, what's the fucking deal? Like, hello? Like, it's, yeah. I mean, you could be, yeah, no, this person's angry. Yeah, somebody fucking angry at you. The Knight of Wands. So they can act like the Knight of Wands. Well, maybe they're angry because they did act like the fucking Knight of Wands. I don't know. But I'm not getting the vibe off the Empress like they needed an Emperor. You know what I'm getting? Like, they just wanted a little, maybe like, a little feeling, a little like reciprocation, maybe a little fucking synergy. And you got the Star here. So you got two cards of Aquarius. But you also, I feel like you have the higher, with the Hierophant in the world here, like you're like the Queen of Cups though. So if someone can't break the Queen of Cups in the sense, like you're going to get the Empress. But I'm not looking at this Empress as a bitch. I'm looking at it as you have standards, expectations. If something supposedly is mutual. Maybe somebody wants you in the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe, guys, this could be someone you already know. And they want you in that Queen of Cups energy because you've given them that Queen of Cups energy. But now you're coming in as the Empress. And it is knowing your worth, but it's not about knowing your worth right now. That's not what this read is. It's Venus. Like, you want Venus, if you will. Please send me a little girl for me to thrill. Or, and the other way, Venus, if you will. Please send me a little block boy to fulfill me. You know what I mean? Like, every block boy needs a little love. There is something fucking mutual here, guys. But you're not on the same page, but you're on the same page. It's fucking strange. Because I feel like this energy's got shit to say to you and they're not. And there is something like, geez, like, why can't something be fucking simple? Because this feels mutual. And this is August, by the way. Damn, that shit just went all down my chest. This energy is like angry with you. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's very strange because it's like unspoken mutuality here. And fuck, if I like, really? Five of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if you're upset or they're upset. Somebody's fucking upset. Or if they're looking at it like you're just upset with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you just want, like I said, right from the beginning, bingo, you just want reciprocation. You want something mutual. And I feel like there's something mutual here, but I don't understand. Did you upset somebody? Are you upset? This Five of Cups is typically being really upset and crying. And I'm not getting the vibe from this. Yeah, see, Five of Wands. It's multiple people's strength. You pack your shit and be the fuck out. Like, you can't play games with this energy. This energy is just looking for equal give and take. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's somebody else on the board here. And mind you, let's remind you, this shit is mutual. So neither of you are saying something, which is strange. There could be a trust factor here, but I mean, I wouldn't even get that deep into this read, but there is some depth here with the Five of Cups. Because this is mutual, guys. Like, if I was to pull the overall energy, but there's arguing, big, like, I don't, what's the overall energy here? 4 of Cups, wanting something to work out again. So you do know who this person is. To what level you want it to work out, I don't know. But this is both of you kind of wanting to play in a way. These 4s are coming in. You're both thinking about each other. You got the 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. You could be seeing 4s. That's too many. One more. And you got the Chariot. So it's, you both even want to like meet up, get together, move something forward. You got the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. There could be just games going on here, which isn't cool. And you got the 4 of Pence. So spiritual meaning of 44. Balance. Future, relationships, stability. Yeah, see, I know you're looking for that, but somebody else is not. So maybe this is why this isn't working out. Maybe this is a good thing. No, I don't know. See, there is something here. It is mutual. Somebody else just doesn't want to give. And you both probably have an issue with giving, but there is something here where you're both thinking about each other, dreaming about each other, fantasizing, kind of going within, do I want it, do I not? But it's like with the Chariot being there, it's you both wanna meet up. It's bringing energies into the natural flow that surround you guys, including relationships, work. It's associated with balance and harmony. So I don't even think you guys might even not know who. Well, I don't know. The Empress doesn't usually have a crush. This is just somebody who wants reciprocation, like, and not games and silliness and boredom and like when it's convenient for you, like, how about we get on the same fucking playing field? But you're dealing with somebody who wants to play in their own field. So the mutual attraction's probably there, guys, but I don't think this is gonna be worth. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it for you. And I hate to say it, but someone's got like some anger, pain, resentment. They're not saying anything. And you don't have time to cater to this energy. You're not looking to fix somebody. You're not looking to put a Band-Aid on somebody's wounds. You know what I mean? Like, so this is tough because I feel like it's a mutual attraction, but this is somebody who plays hard to get, and it's just, what's the fucking point? You either want it or you don't. Like, so you know who this person is. To me, you're just looking for synergy. Little fucking give and take. I don't think there's fear here. You do know this person. That's a given. I don't know. Fuck. I don't think you're angry. Let's get the overall energy of this King of Swords. Unawakened commitment. Overall energy of this King of Swords, please. So it's probably a soulmate of you. They're looking at you as a soulmate. All sorts of things going on in their head. Or your head in regards to this person. No, I don't see you being up in your head. This is definitely, what's this star card? You could be dealing with somebody who's strong, is an Aquarius, or somebody who's in the Aquarius energy. Somebody that's going to take action. But see, this is, no, this is, it's more, yeah, I feel like it's more spirit. Spirit's going to try to wrap something up with the Knight of Wands. I don't know if there's unfinished business here. I don't feel like there's unfinished business, though, but I said it. I feel like this person is stressed. What's the overall energy of the Empress? I just get like living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You think someone is just, they just lie and it's all about money. You're not trying to understand. This is fucking complicated. So, where's the fucking mutual attraction? You don't even trust this person. Like, what the fuck? This is fucking weird. Or we literally have two different people here. Oh, dear fucking Lord. Someone's going to take action. It could be you guys mirroring each other. It's that mutual attraction, that mutual chemistry. But you switch your focus, so they switch their focus just as quick. Tell me about this Five of Cups. There's a lesson here. Tell me about this Three of Cups. See, someone's playing victim. Tell me about this Three of Swords, I mean. Someone's got a lot of regret here. Somebody wants to communicate and tell you something that... What's this Knight of Cups? That was spring. I almost said spring love. You're my spring love. Yeah, see, this is somebody who wants a fresh start with you. So we have multiple energy here. I was just singing Stevie B, Spring Love. What's the star? Oh, we already read the star. This is somebody who's gonna. You might have multiple people come in, divine masculine and summer. What's the Six of Pence? There's multiple stories here in the sense of recognition. Someone's seeing something differently and wants to kind of give. You got winter. You could be dealing with a winter baby. You got free will. What's this King of Swords energy? One more King of Swords. You and your partner may physically or be emotionally distant. Mercury retrograde and a love spell. So I think this is the mutual attraction, but neither of you are feeding off the mutual attraction. What's this? What's this star? This is action, conclusion. So something's being situated. Open up your heart. See, I knew that was divine. What's this? The Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's going to communicate. It's almost like the mutual. It's mutual divorce experience and a breakup. Or maybe somebody's hoping it's mutual. Or they're going through something. They definitely want to communicate, but you got narcissistic energy. You have definitely two different men here, two different women. Somebody wants to play the victim. Unfortunately. Yeah, but they got their eye on you. They're watching you, but that don't mean shit. Somebody's not learning their lesson here. They're sad. They miss you. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you after. You got multiple energies coming back. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. This is somebody who wants a fresh start. I don't know if it's linked to the new person. Yeah, give it time, divine timing, let something flow. So this is something you should probably let flow. You might be moving. You're definitely something you manifested. Moving one to come through again. Tell me about the Empress. To me, this is the way I think you're looking at something or how somebody is looking at you. Cycles, something, you got fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So something new coming towards you, end of old cycles. You have someone else who's in the middle trying to sabotage it, challenge. Could be dealing with an air sign. Earth sign. Maybe you're not the Empress. I think you are, though. Could be multiple people here. Got lots going on. Something's going to work out for you, and you're going to go in a new direction. You just might want to not say anything about it. It's kind of like getting in tune with your soul in a way. Having fun. Reconciliation. But something, King of Pence, Ten of Pence. You could just be dealing with somebody who is all about work. You don't trust them. Because I think you're the Empress. And the King of Pence and the Ten of Pence, this is somebody who works hard, but this is somebody who works a lot. This is somebody who's all about money as well. I don't know, you might want to give this person a shot, but it doesn't look like you're going to want to. Or it looks like you want to, but there's things about it you don't trust. It doesn't work for you. But you can trust it can work for you. Yeah, see, oh man, guys. Oh, fucking Mercury. You both like each other. But I think that both of you are keeping it from each other. And I'd like to say, like, what's so hard about telling somebody you like them? But this is a situation that went to shit at some point, I don't know, at a different time. Just know you got two people coming at you. That complicates things too. You probably, to be honest with you, you probably wanted something with both of these people at some point. That's how that shit usually works. Not at the same time, but at some point, right? This is worth giving somebody a shot. And I feel like it's mutual. But there's things about the situation that don't work for you. I don't know if it's spirit saying it's something, try to bypass it. Somebody's going to come at you with some shit too. I made a mistake, yada yada. Both of them could have made a mistake for all the fuck I know. Yeah, one is the right one. Well, one's the right one in the sense of go ahead and explore, and another one is in the sense of no fucking way, you're just going to repeat another cycle. So it's up to you to just decipher in the month of August who's right and who's wrong. And I think it might be difficult for you because you might catch feelings for one or the other. But the other one, the feelings come back. Oh, dear fucking Lord. There's definitely one connection that's mutual. There's mutual attraction. There's mutual chemistry. But you're not getting... It's not being reciprocated. But it's mutual. So the Empress, I will tell you right now, if you're anything like me and the Empress on the board, you're not going to play that fucking game. It's like, let's just get straight to the fucking point. We can either make this work or we can't. We can meet up or we can't. You can act like you don't want this, then go ahead. I'm not going to put time and effort into it. Like, that's the type of energy that's fucking here. So somebody's either going to get real with you or they're not. And then you have another energy... But you can't really trust this person. Good luck. You got somebody here that you can trust and somebody that you can't. Situations like this suck. Somebody here is a soulmate and you can have a fresh start with. This is the type of shit like... It might even go the opposite way. The person you'd be like, no fucking way, they might be the actual ones that you can trust. And the other one where you're like is newer and it's not like a recent pain, that could be the one that you don't want to trust. I'm telling you, like, oh man. Fucking Mercury. Somebody's coming back. Multiple people are coming back. I mean, the one, it's almost like, it's like tricky. Like the one I think you want to just kind of have some type of mutual, something reciprocated is probably the one you can't trust. Or maybe that's the one you need to learn to trust. I wouldn't fucking trust. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot fucking pole is what I just heard. So yeah, see, I think you're going to feel that way about both of them. But I will tell you, one of them is mutual. In the sense of like, all right, well, if there's, reciprocity here, let's get together. Yeah. Type energy, It doesn't mean it's the right one, but it could be the right one at this time to get together with and enjoy your time. Hang out, get to know each other. You could just start off as like friends. The Three of Cups was there. Or it could start off with like friends with benefits and lead to something more. I mean, there's so many different fucking scenarios here, guys. You definitely have somebody else, though, that you were with and they had somebody in their life stopping, blocking. This person doesn't want to tell them how they feel about you. It's a shit show. That person is going to want to come back as well. Just seems like you're going to repeat a cycle. I say just have fun, play it safe. If somebody opens up, maybe open up a little bit. I'm not quite sure. It seems a little complicated, if you ask me. I will tell you Spirit's here, though. And Spirit wants two people to figure something out. There's something to be figured out with somebody from the past. Like it's the feeling of there's still something there, even though, like, in your eyes, like, there's already been, what do you call that? Closure, right? Like, you've already had closure. You don't need to go back and rehash the fucking past is what I'm getting. Which makes sense, right? But Spirit's saying, like, there's still something there. And I don't think it's about closure. But I got pulled to closure. If that makes sense. Like it's not over. Just because energies come back around doesn't mean it's right. Oh man. My head's spinning just from the reading and where my spirit's taking my brain. So at best out there, I mean, I would just literally, I would just do your thing. I just do your own thing. Have fun. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like, catch feelings. Have fun. Take care of yourself. It's like, do what makes you happy. Yeah, see, have fun. Catch feelings. Do what makes you happy. Ace of Wands. I don't know how it's going to start off. You got the Emperor right there. But for some reason, this Emperor looks... you have an energy that's angry with you. I don't even think they're telling you. You got an energy that's straight up fucking angry with you right now. For what? Like, it's baffling to see the energy that we just saw when there's mutual attraction, but like, I don't know, guys. Like, it's like between him, the King of Swords, like, I don't know. You must have said something to them or something. Like, they're angry with you. You could have somebody. I feel like you have somebody who's angry with themselves for how they treated you, right? And then you have another energy that's angry with you, and you don't fucking even know why, because they haven't fucking told you. Like, I'm just like, seriously, Shannon, it is that fucking energy. Like, what the fuck? If someone can't speak up and speak their mind and tell you how they feel, I don't know what to tell you, because ain't nothing gonna fucking work out with energy like that. I hate reads like this. Oh my god, guys, seriously, I really do. It's like, what the actual fuck? I could get why you have one angry that you got. I can get why you have one person here who regrets how something went down in a karmic way, because they probably fell for you, and it's like, but they're in their own little stuck situation. It is what it is, and you're like, it is what it is, so you could fucking care less, right? It just, at this fucking point, that's where you're at. And then you have this other energy that is angry with you, and they're not telling you why. Could have been months ago, years ago. I mean, people hold fucking grudges. But this looks like you recently pissed somebody off again. Well, you're about to recently piss somebody off again. There's a lot of sexual, what do you call that? Sexual anger? Like, what do they call that when two people, I used to have a friend that did that. Two people would get in like a fight, or angry sex, makeup sex, angry sex. Like, I mean, it's just not healthy, but sexual frustration, yeah, maybe. But it's like sexual healing here, but you probably got egos in the way. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I could see this I can see this playing out in so many different ways, like in the sense of, like, if I see it playing out on my end, and I would think it's this person or that person, and I know these people, they should know me better by now, that it's not fuck around and find out. Like, just be fucking honest. Like, what, like, so you're still gonna let your ego get in your way? You're still gonna hold a grudge? You're still gonna do this? You're still gonna do that? You're still gonna see how somebody else plays something out? Like, or they're angry with you because it's like, you are fucking honest, and a little more reciprocation would be fucking nice. How about you treat me like a woman? How about you treat me like you want to actually fucking be with me, in the sense of making love or hanging out or fucking whatever the case may be, instead of very aloof and fucking cold and on my time. Like, the fuck? It's like when you're just friends with somebody, or friends with benefits, and it's like, it's mutual, but it's like, are you sleeping with other people? Are you not? Like, because you don't want to be sharing your fucking energy. You just expect the fucking truth. But you got somebody that's in their fucking ego, and you hurt their fucking ego. But they clearly hurt you, in the sense of, like, I'm not going to go back and do this all over again and play this fucking game with you if it can't be mutual. You want to play a game? I know how to play the game. I know how to be on that fucking playing field. Let's feed each other. Let's do this. Whatever the case may fucking be. But don't try to fucking trump somebody when somebody's fucking keeping it real. Everybody can just stay the fuck away from me. Oh. The fuck? And I don't think there's a lesson here for you on your end. And it's not, oh, you're superior and you've learned your lessons. And like, no, I just, it's I think if like you had a lesson on your end, it'd be like opening up and doing this. But why the fuck are you gonna do that with somebody who is not even giving you mutual fucking respect? So let's hope somebody new comes in. You could have these two people coming at you guys, but there's also somebody new. Could be 3 different players here. Or your lesson is to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And it's probably the one you're not even crushing on. Who the fuck knows? Wait until somebody opens up and says something to you, I guess. See how real somebody can keep it. Until then, do what it is you do. Go to work, stay home, clean the house, get exercise. Whatever it is you do, just keep doing it. Don't let this energy get the best of you. But it's fucking coming in. And you had all that music coming in. It's mutual. You probably have slept with both of these people. In the course of the last fucking 20 years. The fuck? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna do my thing. I gotta go grocery shopping. I got shit to do. I will be back later. Around 6 o'clock on the other channel. The other channel I'm gonna get to tonight. Okay, we're gonna break down the PFC. We're gonna break down neurons, neurotransmitters, a weekend PFC, the amygdala, and the hijacking. And then I'll break down other videos in different ways. But there are certain parts of the brain that I want to break down for you guys. And for some reason, I was gonna do it earlier, and then I got pulled to do it later tonight, which is fine. I just thought it was strange. But this deck of cards kept coming to me at like almost like midnight last night, and I was like, I'm not getting up to do a reading. And I still want to repot some plants. I want to go fucking ground myself, get my ass outside, and forget I even did this fucking read. The fuck? I hope if there's a mutual attraction between you and somebody, and if that's the one you're supposed to get to know, I hope to be honest with you. And if it's the other one, it's not the mutual attraction right now, I hope they can still be honest with you and do the right thing. And maybe you can give someone the benefit of the doubt. Like there's something here where it's like, fuck. It could still be temporary, guys. This doesn't mean it's your lifetime partner. It's just whoever's coming in or something. I can't even, I don't know. I'm just like, oh, the fuck, man. So, and I do feel like there's multiple people that are like crossing your mind or crossing your brain or whatever. And I think like the one person is thinking about you, but they have a comic. It's that energy, sexual energy is being projected, but you're projecting it somewhere else. And that's why there's probably like two people crossing your mind. But you're not even projecting it towards them in the way of like, oh, can I do sex magic or whatever and see if they feel me? Like, you're over that. Like, that's not where I'm going with any of this. Yeah, sleep has been, we do got the full moon coming up, the full blue moon, right? Shortly. We have all the planets retro. Every good girl needs a little thug. Every homeboy needs a little love. I think it's just your souls want to be on the same page, but mentally you guys are not on the same page. And it could be the opposite. It could be like once upon a time you wanted to be with them, vice versa, and they didn't want to be with you, yada yada. And now it's like you just want to hook up, you just want this, you're not trying to catch fucking feelings. And it's in a way they still want to feel like they still have it, so they want you to catch feelings, they want to do that, but it's no one's got time for that fucking shit. Like, if something's gonna happen naturally, it's just gonna fucking happen, right? Like, I don't, because it's the flow thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, back in the day I did not flow. I would say, hey, can we flow? And then I'd be like, oh, okay, let's shut the fucking light off because I'm gonna run away from this. And then when they would run away, I'd be like, wait, where you going? I want to turn the light back on just for the night. Let's just turn the light back on. So I get it. But like, I just feel like there's been so much growth with whatever energies you're dealing with, but the growth between you, yourself, and your own soul, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have time to play games. And if you are going to play games, like, play mutual games, but don't play mutual games where you're both pushing each other away, because then what the fuck is the point of that silliness? You guys have so many different messages coming in. You probably don't even want to catch feelings. Like, if I'm like where they're pulling me to like different things, I'm not trying to catch feelings either. I'm gonna fucking own that shit right now. I'm not trying to fucking catch feelings. I know we could have this, we could have that. Like, no, I'm not trying to, like, I just want to, like, that's what my brain's at. Like, when I'm being pulled to like one energy and another energy and another energy, if that's what they're trying to tell me to express to you guys how something goes, I'm not trying to fucking catch feelings there either. Been there, done that. But that's probably a little part of our lesson. But if somebody is going to play games and you're not on the same page, the story changes. It just might not be who you think it is. Get where I'm going with that? Because there's so many different energies here. What's up? Yeah, see, it's there. So the sexual chemistry with you and somebody is clearly there. It probably has been. It's not something that just goes away. Well, it can, but I think in this predicament. But it doesn't mean this is the one that you should open up to. It doesn't mean that maybe you guys can just play around and have some fun on a temporary basis. I mean, this can be so many different fucking things, guys. Maybe spirit just wants you to have that sexual healing. Maybe it's not about catching feelings. It's not, take care of yourself. But if they're not willing to take care of themselves and you're not willing to take care of yourselves, that's not going to come together easy either. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Like, this, why is it going to be so fucking complicated? That it's so silly. Want to grab a bite to eat? You want to hook up tonight? Want to grab a coffee? Want to talk about this? You want to go out? Like, what What the fuck is so hard about any of that? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna deal with that type of challenge. There shouldn't be a fucking challenge to meet up and be on the same page and want the same thing. But to trump somebody else's fucking energy because that's what you're used to, or that's girls let you get away with that shit. Like, oh, you're a little playboy, you're a little playgirl. Oh, good for you. I'm not that way though. I'm not that way. So we're gonna do it right, or we're not gonna fucking do it at all. That's where I'm at. You want to feed me, you want to play, you want to do certain things. We're on the same page. Great. You want to try to trump me? Fuck you. I'll trump your ass right back, and that would be the end of our connection. And that's not when you sit back and, oh my God, do I have a lesson here? Should I just let this person like trump my energy and just, see what happens? Maybe we'll hook up. But no, why? So because they got away with it the first time, you're going to let them keep getting away with it? Like, the fuck? You're only going to boost that person's fucking ego. Fuck that shit. You made someone angry. Oh, I can't even fucking, I just fucking can't. I hope if this reading is for me and I made somebody angry, I hope they can just quote, you fucking pissed me off. You a fucking bitch. Thank you. Great. I'm probably going to be more attracted to you for telling me the fucking truth. But hey, let's go the opposite route. Say fucking nothing. Play hard to get. Not respond. Wait a couple days as if I don't see your fucking text message. The fuck? No one's got time for that. That's what I think is going to happen, or it's already happened. So hopefully that's already happened and you guys can somewhat meet in the fucking middle here. And keep your business to yourself is what I'm hearing. Nobody needs to know who's with who, doing what. Like, keep it to yourself. Not like a secret relationship, but just like keep it to yourself. Don't like start spreading the news. Dun, dun. No, it's going to take away from your connection. You could start off as just friends, or you can start off as more than friends, or end up friends. You could be business partners. Who fucking knows? But there is a connection that is meant to come together. And it could just be for sexual healing. So if somebody wants to play fucking thug and not reciprocate, maybe just go in and get what it is you need and be the fuck out. Maybe that's that. Maybe that's the reason why this person is in your life right now too. I hate to look at it like that, but be an adult about it and think like in the sense of like, I know people can be like, well, that's not adulting. That's just hooking up. And this, no, you want to feed yourself and somebody else doesn't want to feed you, but you know you got to feed yourself. Bitch, feed yourself. Get yours. If that's what you feel is necessary. Because there's something there. And it could be sexual healing, but you could think it's this person. It's really somebody else. This is where I'm saying this reader's on so many different fucking levels, and it's going in so many different fucking directions. But just be honest about what it is you want. Just be like, oh, I just want to hook up and this and that. But in the back of your head, you're like, oh, I might want a little more. Like, that's not being honest. But if you want to just hook up and get together, then just let's hook up, get together. But I feel like the person you want to hook up with and get together is fucking angry at you. But they're not telling you. They're playing it off like they're not angry with you. Or they're going to play games. They're going to try to trump you. I just hope this has already happened. And dynamics going to change, because that's no fun when somebody tries to trump you. For what? The only time I'm trying to trump somebody is probably in the bedroom so I can call them back when I want to call them back. That's as far as I'm fucking going. I'm not going to try to fucking over trump you in any of the fucking boundaries here. I can play the same fucking game you play. The same fucking game. Probably even fucking better. Call a fucking ace an ace. Okay? Fuck, man. I can't stand energy like this. The fuck? That's the only time I'm going to attempt to trump your ass. Anybody's fucking ass. Leave that door wide open. Leave that door wide open. But you shouldn't even have to, I'm just saying, guys, I know it's funny, but you shouldn't even have to do that with, like, the right person if you're meshing with somebody, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really hoping this is something that's already fucking happened, is where I'm going with this. Because it wouldn't make any sense for this to play itself out again. Because it's not going to fucking go nowhere. You know? Unless it was meant to be pent up to have angry sex. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I don't think that's healthy, guys. You know? Well, the pattern of that is probably not healthy. Yeah, anybody can play that game. That's, you want to use me, I'll use you, right? But that's why it's like, can we just mutually feed each other? Like, but can we actually have the 6 of fucking coins and not when it's just on your fucking terms? The fuck is that? There's nothing mutual about that. So I don't know what this is. I pray for you guys that this has already happened and you can have a little fun with somebody, because we all deserve to have fun. We do, you know? So I really pray for you guys that this has already happened and just move on. I mean, that's something you can just move past, like, no big deal. But from here on out, can we get on the same fucking playing field? Like, I'm your team player, right? It's a team thing. I just got pulled to first base, like first baseman, like first. You want the first baseman to be like important, good, quick, right? I don't know much about baseball. I just got pulled to fucking baseball. I think I always played shortstop. Shortstop? Is that the one in between, like first and second? Or in between, like second and third when I played softball? That's what I usually played. I was never really in the outfield. I don't got a fucking good arm like that. I used to pull my fucking shoulder. I only played softball for like a year. It was fun though. But there's something about like a first baseman. Like I think like the first baseman's pretty important, right? Like in who's on plate. I don't know, guys. Everybody on the team's fucking important. I think should be the bigger picture here. Right? Maybe somebody played fucking first base. Maybe it's the same energy who wants to fucking trump you because you play shortstop. Like, dude, we're on the same fucking team. We both made the fucking team. We both have good fucking qualities about us. Just because we don't have the same qualities doesn't mean throw it in my face and trump me. You get where I'm going with these fucking messages? Like, what the fuck? God, I hope for everybody's sake and for my own sake, if this is my message, I hope this is something that's already happened. And this is why this is the demeanor I have. And we can get past this. And we could be on the same fucking playing field. and be fucking honest about what fucking playing field you both want to be on. You know? Jeez, I really hope. I really, really hope this has already happened. All right, I gotta go to the market. And I want to get to my plants. And I'm gonna go to the other channel tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Hope you all can make it there. It's time to get this other channel up and running. All right. I love you guys. Again, do whatever makes you feel good. Make sure things are being reciprocated. Don't just play somebody else's way in hopes that it's going to eventually be reciprocated. Like, you know, just keep doing what it is you do. Keep taking care of yourself. And I hope whoever has something to say, you know, says something to you. For everyone's sake here. You know? And if it's you that has something to say it. They don't like it, too bad. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh my God, Spirit, it's like you can keep talking about this. I don't want to keep talking about this. What the fuck? It should be mutual. If you give, they give. If you got to give first to see if they give, go ahead. They don't want to give and they already fucked that up. Like, then so be it. Let it go. Like, I feel like this has already happened. So if you have something to say what you have to say and see what they say back. Or they're going to say what they have to say and then you're going to say what you need to say back. And who knows where it will go. I just feel like Spirit can keep talking about this and talking about this and talking like the fuck. So I really hope this has already happened. Otherwise, if it hasn't, then it's just something you guys are going to have to go through. And if you've already been through it, maybe you got to go through it again to like really know that this person is not the one Spirit wants you to play around with or have fun or open up or get to know. But same goes for you. Don't try to trump somebody else's energy either, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to be sarcastic or to be a wise ass. Just don't try to trump somebody else's energy. Like, same message for me, vice versa. You get where I'm going with that? Like, don't try to do that to somebody else either. Just keep it real. If it makes them angry, then it makes them, like, another situation. I don't know. I feel like Spirit wants me to keep talking about something, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I keep just talking about the same thing. Well, so Spirit wants something to fucking work out for whether it's personal, whether it's business, whether it's sexual healing, because I'm getting that vibe too, right? And it's just meant for that. It's not meant for anything more. Like, I don't personally know what it is for everybody. I just know there's multiple energies. There's multiple planets that are retro right now. There's multiple energy. I mean, someone could touch you on your shoulder and you could look at that as like, oh, you could look at that in a certain way too. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, now's not the time to fucking overthink things. Like, they have 4 men in my head right now. 4 different men. In 4 different fucking scenarios that can play out a certain way. That's why it's like, you might not even hear from half of them. But they're projecting things your way because they don't have the balls to say anything to you, regardless of how it went down. But you're projecting it elsewhere. Because that's where you would rather project your energy. I don't know, guys. At the end of the day, if you're horny, I just masturbate. Just honestly, I'm a big advocate for masturbating when you get caught up in fucking situations like this. Big advocate for that. Big advocate for just fucking masturbating and taking care of it yourself. Move on. Keep it moving. You don't catch feelings. I mean, honestly. And nothing wrong with catching feelings. I'm just saying, like, play it fucking safe. And then you don't gotta worry about fucking drama and shit. Or someone trying to fucking trump you. Or, like, the fuck? That's if this has anything to do with, like, a sexual thing, you know? But I think it does have to do with a sexual thing. Because it's like, what it is, the same fucking song. Every good girl needs a little thug. Every homeboy needs a little love. But I think it's mutual. But I think that I pray is something that's already happened. And let's just leave it at that. And there's just kind of truth and reciprocation. And if this person's fucking angry with you, I hope they fucking say something to you. Jeez. Like, what? But there's ego there, too. So, like, I don't know if they're going to say anything. Oh, dear Lord. This can keep going and going and going. I'm fucking done. I am out. I'm going to the market. I'm going to come home. I got to repot my fucking plants. Remember, didn't I just say something like that? Was it July or August? Was like, you just fucking throw your hands up. Party in the USA, like hang out with the right people, be with the right people. Don't let other people get the best of your energy. Like, if somebody gets the best of your energy, just fucking throw your hands up. Bye. Like, there's no point. Like, go party in the USA all by yourself. Like, you don't need to convince somebody that you guys should have fun together. Convince somebody that, hey, like, you know, I don't know. But see, I just got the whole vibe of like, hey, you hurt my feelings. But in the sense of like, somebody hurt your feelings first. But then I'm sitting back and I'm pulled to something. And it's like, well, you didn't really hurt my feelings. What you were fucking rude. And there's a difference between you being fucking rude and hurting my feelings. You didn't hurt my feelings. You were fucking rude. And that's a whole nother story. And that might not even make sense to you guys. But I mean, it's just something like I got pulled to. See, this is playing out in so many different ways. This is mutual. There's a mutual attraction. There's a mutual sexual chemistry. Like, that's a fucking given. It's like, how do we get here? I can tell you how we get here. Honesty brings you here. But if somebody else is not going to do that, then so be it. And somebody might get mad at you for being like, well, you were fucking straight up rude. But I'm getting pulled to like, they didn't hurt my feelings. I'm getting pulled to an exact scenario, which is very fucking odd right now. You didn't hurt my feelings. You were fucking rude. So how about we put that aside? Because that probably has a lot to do with your fucking ego. And don't forget what you had mentioned before that about, okay, so yeah, see, I know where some of this is going and I'm just going to keep it to myself because that's my own personal shit. I'm surprised that even came out like that right then. It's not a big deal. It's not even something I had really thought about until Spirit just brought it to my attention. So that it could be that scenario for me that will play out. I don't know. But yeah, in the sense, like, they didn't hurt my feelings. Like, it's just something they said that was rude. And then it pulls me to, like, something that was said before that about, like, reconnecting or doing something. But it is, like, it's not really reconnecting. If, like, so, yeah. So that's again, that's on me. I hope you guys don't have anything convoluted or fucking complicated like that going on. You probably do. It's not the end of the world. It's really not even, it's not a big deal. It's, I guess it's how it's handled. Does that make sense? Or it doesn't need to be handled at all. again, I'm going to the market because this can literally go on and on and on. Like, holy fucking moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. But don't air out your dirty. Someone's worried that you're going to call them out or you're going to air their dirty laundry out or something. Like, so if you guys have social media or you're a reader, you know how some people do shit like that, guys? Like, in the sense of like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, they'll call other people out and they're posting on social media. People do that shit. I've never done that when it comes to fucking anybody. Like, on YouTube, like, in reference and like the past and experiences and how we learn and how we grow. If they want to interpret it a different way, so be it, right? But in the sense of like calling what's her name out last week or a couple weeks ago, like I'm talking like that, yeah. But what I'm getting in the sense of like people, you know, some people just talk on social media. Some people tell their whole life on social media. It's things like that. Like what I'm getting is just don't air out each other's fucking dirty laundry. Like don't. Somebody's worried that you're going to talk about the two of you with other people, or if you're a reader, or you're the type of person that puts things on social media. So you have somebody, it's pulling me to that reading, that exact day where I said it's personal. If you've ever had a personal relationship with anybody, regardless if it was a family member, a friend, a past lover, and they have a new lover, if it was personal, they are taking it personally, whether you were talking about them that day or not. And I could see how that situation can be interpreted her way. That situation can be interpreted his way. That situation could be interpreted that way by that person. Absolutely. Why? Because it's a collective fucking message. So somebody is worried in the sense that you're going to talk about certain stuff with other people. And I've kept my stuff very private over the years and years. People say that to me too, like, you're a very private person. But like, there are times that I talk about certain things with you guys because these are lessons. This is life. This is the way the fucking apple falls from the fucking tree and the way the bough bounces down the fucking road, guys. Like, that's not me calling like this motherfucker and blah, 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 blah. Like, I've defended these motherfuckers sometimes when they're motherfuckers. And it's not about like, oh, Court, you okay? It's not about me being okay, guys. Like, I've already been through this, done this, been there. Like, it's some boy problems. It's the human in me, right? Like, it's matrix shit. Like, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not constantly blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't do that, right? So when I do that, that's for us to learn and take from my scenarios and how things play out. It's not being like, and this motherfucker and this person's never going to change and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't do that. I'm very personal with my fucking private shit. But somebody thinks you're going to call them out. Like, I don't know what that's about. So you must have insulted somebody before on social media, whether you thought you were insulting them or not. They were insulted. And you've hurt their feelings, and they've never told you that you've hurt their feelings, whether you were talking about them or not, whether you were bringing them up in passing, whether you were bringing them up as an example. Like, but that's for them to also, on them, that they should have said something if they hadn't said anything. And it's probably something that could have been cleared up if somebody had actually said something, because you might not even been talking about that fucking person. So you do have somebody that's worried about that too. So, or God, I pray this is something that's already happened for all of us. And it is move on. Keep it moving. You know, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, and if that's not how it's about to roll, you guys are about to experience this, and there's a lesson behind it for you to, whatever your lesson is. But you ask me, I've been there, done that. I'm not going that route again. So to me, it's if it's a mutual attraction, it's probably a mutual lesson, or there's, I don't know, but like, fuck, If it can't be mutual, if it can't be reciprocated mutually and there's no synergy, don't fucking bother. Like, because that fucking matters. If someone wants to make you feel like it's only on their time or when it's convenient, like, that's not cool. I can understand that, but it's not cool. If that makes sense. Maybe try to get on the same page instead of just projecting the energy of today's not going to work for me because it's my time. Like, there's so many different ways things can be projected and interpreted, you know? So you can't be all I'm going to say, if this has something to do with you and you have something to say what you need to say on your end and leave it be. If they have something to say, I hope they say something to you. So if something needs to come together for a certain reason, it will. If not, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. Not the end of the fucking world. I keep getting something about a beehive. So this can go in so many different fucking directions. But I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You do what you guys gotta do. I will be back on the other channel at 6 o'clock. I love you guys so much. Hang in there. Not the end of the fucking world. Don't let this shit disrupt your fucking day. It's not meant to. It shouldn't. And if something's really disrupting your day like that and you're talking about it or they're not talking about it, let it go. Let it go. Let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Leave it to the trees. James Bay. And I'll be me. Right? Like, no, we don't need to fucking butt heads. We don't need to do this. We don't need to get together. Like, we don't need to go back and like, no. Like, Okay. I'll see you guys later on the other channel. Bye, guys. Love you.